welcome to Thursday. Here in Seattle, it is wet and rainy, but it's always wet and rainy except for the 2 weeks of summer. Glad you could be here. And everybody on Facebook, I'm going to ask Ashley and Angela and Letiza if they could keep an eye on Facebook and bring over any questions that people ask. I don't always see them all, so thank you for doing that. And Letiza, how about we start with you?
Yes, thank you, John. Welcome again on our third day. So today we are talking about our first metal box. So there is a set of 12 colors. They're really the fundamental color we have. So better the big one. So these colors are very useful. And so here we have the buff titanium, the answer, which, no, you have the wrong one.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, yeah.
the, the, the set. So I don't know which, I don't know where is it? No, we have mixed the box, sorry. It happens, it happens.
Okay. Sorry for the mistake.
This one, because we have double, so this is the buff titanium, the Hansa yellow light, the Hansa yellow medium, and the Hansa yellow deep. Then we go to Pyrrole Scarlet, we go to Quinacridone Rose, Cerulean Blue Chromium, Ultramarine Blue, Sap Green, Yellow Ochre, Burnt Sienna, and Raw Amber. So this is the very fundamental. The second one we are going to show next week will be the other one, Color of Inspiration. So Daniel Meat offers two types of 12 colors metal box. So they are really very, very useful. And the metal box comes with the empty half pen so that you can choose other color you would like to feed from the tubes. Or Giovanni can get a kind of surprise cutting the text. So the feature of the colors is that they are different features. They are all excellent light patterns, and many of them are granulating color, and some are non-granulating. Of course, the hands are yellows, and the Pyrrole Scarlet are non-granulating colors, and also the Vinagre rose. And then they have the different type of staining colors. So this sheet you will get into the Syllab program that you will find on our website. So now Giovanni can show some useful tips for you. Then we have Sabine, we have Angela, and then Buffy, and some others maybe if we have time. So this is a watch about these colors on a cold press paper. So you can see the non-granulation and the granulating colors. So that is beautiful, beautiful colors, really. This is one of the most suggested tools that you have. So very portable, and so Giovanni can start.
Okay, thank you. Okay, and now start with the simple mixing for this 12 color, and try to the typical mixing, one yellow and one red for the orange. In this case, starting with Hansa yellow light and create the beautiful shade with Pyrrole Scarlet for the typical orange combination, or with Queen Rose, beautiful color inside in the box, with Ultramarine Blue for beautiful violet shade, and another beautiful combination is a Raw Amber, the darkest color inside in the box with sap green for create this dark green brown and yellow ochre with cobalt cerulean blue chromium, sorry, for create this
Very
beautiful,
useful for me.
yeah,
Cerulean
beautiful blue, beautiful green, and a yellow deep, yeah, for pyroscarlet again for another type of orange, more strong orange, and buff titanium with blue, with ultramarine blue, for creating this beautiful shade of blue-gray, and buff titanium with sap green, but starting with sap green before, and apply buff titanium after, and scarlet again for creating this light brown color. It's a very particular set for obtain a various shade. And my suggestion for this set for another line for inside in the box, my suggestion I use the sticks mixing for create another line. And in this case, I create this sheet with the combination of two stick inside.
Cool. That's cool.
And yeah, thank you. And starting with the first color, buff titanium, I'm selecting queen coral and cobalt blue for mixing all together and obtain this color.
Oh, what a good idea.
Yeah, it's very powerful because in this case I have the triple color because it's important in the sequence. In this way I have the predominance of queen coral inside in blue, but change I have the predominance
So-
blue in the red. I obtain another shade.
Mhm.
And
That's
I have-
awesome. That's
I
so
have a-
cool, Gino. Such
Yeah.
a good idea.
Thank you. And the second is a pyro red and phthalo blue red shade for another mixing. And when obtain this typical shade and put inside in your metal box. The third is pyro orange and queen violet. Four is Mayan orange and permanent real light. Five is a real ultramarine blue. Another is moon glow and bar sienna. And buff titanium and organic vermilion. And obtain these. And another is bismuth vanadate and carmine. And another is permanent alizarin crimson and queen gold.
So you can complete this essential set.
With completing
With,
this is my suggestion. It's not complementary color, but it's only the suggestion. The phthalo green, yellow shade, and queen sienna.
And how do you choose the colors?
Only with my eyes, Angela. Simple. I recognize this typical shade. I tried this shade before, and I like it. And put
But
it.
I mean, what process do you, how do you end up choosing these particular colors?
Come li scegli i pettini quello di particolare? Come ci sei arrivato?
Only I select this color only my vision, simple vision. For example, for buff titanium, one of the in the syllabus, the complementary is lavender. This combination is similar to lavender, but only with my eyes, so it's not a very difficult.
You mean it's an intuitive thing?
Yeah. And I obtained this particular shade. I obtain, in this case, I repeat, for example, this Mayan orange permanent green light. When I put it for the Mayan orange before and permanent green light, I have this shade.
I think it's such a lovely idea.
And
they're a beautiful
yeah.
complement to the
Yeah.
set, the original tin set. They're a wonderful combination to add to the
When I
tin set.
turn another
And
way.
And I think it's genius
Okay.
for Urban Sketcher. You have 24 colors and the mix from you have all colors and I think it's very good for a small palette. You have
Yeah. In this
very
case,
much.
you obtain the combination with the two
Yeah.
sticks. I have 3 or 4 combination with the color in the first line in the metal box. Thank you.
So
So if you
Yes.
add your sticks and you add 2 colors in each little
Yeah, 2
well, then
or
you
3
have
colors.
36. You have 36 colors, right?
Yeah.
Yes. It's just extraordinary. I love it. You
Thank
tempt
you.
me so much to do it myself.
Thank you. Yeah. The stick is infinite possibilities. Thank you to all. Thank you, John.
Beautiful. Thank you, Giovanni.
Thank you,
Thank
Gio.
you, Giovanni.
Gio,
Thank
can
you,
you
Gio.
move the palette?
That's
Can you
great.
move the palette for a second so I can take a screenshot?
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Awesome.
writing on the chat.
Perfect. All right, I got the screenshot. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's perfect combination because I have this bright color with the another type of shade.
Yeah, like pastel a bit, right?
Yeah.
Super.
Very nice.
Thank you, John.
Welcome, Sabine.
Hello, Sabina.
Hi, Sabine. Hi all. I'm just. It was so amazing what you show, Gio. It was the inspiration for me of the day. Thank you for that. I want to show you the 12 colors, and I make some little cards for me so I can look at the colors and make my choice. So I can look at some seasons colors, and I can look at some special colors and how to use it. So here the browns, and we have some greens and a very cool blue, the cerulean blue chromium. I use it for winter pictures, and this one is very good for winter too. And yes, I look for some colors to show you some pictures. And so in December, I have a big challenge for winter watercolors. And so I started with the Hansa Yellow medium. Where is the medium? Hansa Yellow medium and the cerulean blue and the Pearl Scarlet. That's not the Pearl. Where is it? Here it comes. It comes together. And here you see it's low stain, and medium stain. That's important for me, and that's transparent. And here the burnt cerulean blue have some complements. It's the red ochre and the English red ochre and the burnt sienna light and Sedona genuine. It's a fantastic orange too. And so I make a mixing palette, And you see, you can make some a very nice orange, and you make some nice greens and some violets. And look what you can do, a fantastic winter scene. So you have the browns too, and a very light sky and a cool sky. And so we go to the Hansa Yellow Deep. And this time I used the ultramarine blue and the quinacridone rose. The red, and you have fantastic violet and a nice orange. And it's like an olive green on that side. And we have a winter scene too. And I love the sky here. And here the water do some things. I just look. And then I go to the ochres and the burnt sienna and ultramarine blue. And I have a different palette. It's more brown and more gray greens and some blue gray shades, wonderful grays. And we have a very cool picture too. And so I want to show you with some colors. Oh, it's nice. Need some water. And we make a very fast picture. I go to the cerulean blue chromium. It's a very cool blue. And we wet a little bit the sky. Go inside, let a little bit white standing. And then I go in a quinacridone rose. It's a fantastic color. I love it because it's so romantic.
Yes, absolutely.
I know, Angela. I'm waiting for your voice.
Yes.
And
you were ahead of me this time.
yes. And so there, a little bit of cool yellow inside. And the winter scene, it's just, you don't need much colors. The white is on the paper, and so it's made by himself. There you can soften the edges a little bit.
So the yellow, was it Hansa yellow light or medium?
Yes, yes, you're right. You have a good eye.
Which one?
It was the Hansa Yellow Light.
The light, okay.
And then I mix it together. We have the quinacridone rose, and we have the cerulean blue, chromium, and now we have the Hansa Yellow Light, and we have a fantastic brown. I show you. But I want to have a gray, so I go more blue. When it's brown, you need blue to come to the gray. And now we have a gray, and I take the dry brush And I just go a little bit inside and I make some trees here.
Excuse me, what color did you use now?
I used the three colors I used before. It's the cerulean blue chromium. It was the quinacridone rose, and it was the Hansa yellow light.
Ah, the three
And
colors mixed.
yes.
Oh,
And so we show here in front of the snow scene, we take the colors inside we use before, just a little bit blue inside with the dry brush. And a little bit the Crina rose. And can let a little bit flow. And now you go inside with a blotting paper. And you can put some things out. And it's finished. And it's yeah, you can soft some skies. Make the sky a little bit more dreamy and lightful. And so what's at the time?
it's 23 past 11.
2 more minutes, Sabine?
Sure.
Okay, 2 more minutes. I show you now another range I love very much. That is the burnt sienna and ultramarine blue. And you become a very, very nice gray. And if you go in the sienna, we have here yellow ochre. And you do the same with the ultramarine blue. And then it's a very light blue gray. And so I'm fascinated from grays, and I need it on every picture I make. And I love that palette. You can do all season and you can do all colors and all picture you want. It's such a lovely palette. Thank you, John, for that.
You're so welcome, Sabina. Very nice.
Thank you very much for showing the colors.
Thank you,
I'm going to
Sabina.
invite Angela.
Hey. Is that straight? Yeah, okay. Hi, everybody. Here it is rainy too, but I don't think it will last so much. I loved Sabine's mixes, so soft and so beautiful. I am not like her. I mean, mine are much stronger, but it depends on each person's personality. And but I like to see the softness and how you can mix the two colors. For me, I tend to mix them on the palette. So I mean on the paper. So for example, here I put some cerulean blue and then the quinacridone rose. As Sabine said, it's a very romantic color and I love it. It's I think it's a cousin of opera, but this one opera pink, but this one is not fugitive. But anyway, opera is a big love of mine. I like also the ultramarine and the Hansa yellow medium here.
Oh, wow. The granulation,
Yeah.
Angela, excuse me, the granulation comes from the ultramarine blue. Is that right, John?
Yeah, I think so. I will
Yes.
show it closer. I think that I can bring it closer to the camera.
That's fantastic. Wow.
Yes, this ultramarine is amazing. And here it's with the burnt umber. You see?
Wow.
No.
It's
Is this wet on wet, Angela?
yes.
Thank you.
Yes, I apply some water and then the first color. In this case, it was first burnt umber and ultramarine at the bottom. And here it was first ultramarine and Hansa yellow medium at the bottom. And one big love of mine is this not Queen Rose, Pyrrole Scarlet. I made a mistake. This is Pyrrole Scarlet. This one here is Pyrrole Scarlet with ultramarine.
Looks
Great,
fantastic.
Angela.
And the ultramarine also again makes the Pyrrole Scarlet, the Pyrrole Scarlet granulate. Here's a sap green with Hansa yellow light, also beautiful. Here Queen Rose and yellow ochre, and I like this mix. Hansa yellow deep with Queen Rose. It's like a beautiful orange. Here they didn't mix so much. They stayed a bit separate. Hansa yellow medium and Queen Rose, only a little. Hansa yellow light and Pyrrole Scarlet. And this mix, buff titanium with burnt sienna. I can already see a cityscape. Can you not see that?
Beautiful. That was so pretty.
Yeah.
But you make it on, not on the paper
Yeah,
is...
this one is soft pressed. It's medium. It's not hot pressed.
Ah, it's cold pressed. Okay.
Yes. Yes, you can see the granulation, right?
Yeah.
This is again what's it called? Just a moment. It's this one. It's this one.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah.
It's Jan Min's Balhong cold press paper.
But normally the granulation comes more out on the hot press.
That's true.
Okay. It's amazing.
It depends. Sometimes when a color wants to granulate, there's nothing that can stop it. Well,
Yeah.
only if you don't put enough water, or if you don't incline the paper, then the granulation will stop.
Mm-hmm.
This mix here at the bottom is my favorite mix, I think, which is ultramarine blue and Queen Rose, the one at the bottom. The one in the middle is burnt sienna and cerulean blue, but very light. The other one at the bottom is cerulean blue chromium and Hansa yellow deep, also very beautiful. And buff titanium, look at the granulation of buff titanium. I didn't expect that. Buff titanium and Hansa yellow light and ultramarine blue. So 2 granulating colors at least. And the things that happen. Pyrrole Scarlet and Hansa yellow medium here. And this, another of my favorites, cerulean blue chromium and Queen Rose. So I thought I want to make one bigger painting with one of these, but I use several colors. So what I did was this. And I started with the cerulean blue chromium here
Wow.
in the sky.
It's beautiful.
And thank you, Buffy, and very softly. This is softer, it's not like very strong color. And then, but it was wet. So I wet it only until here, until the half. And this was softly adding the Queen Rose, the romantic color. And then continue. And here, very strong, the sea. It's like the sea, the mountain, red mountain or clouds, and the beach. Here underneath, there was some yellow. This is the Hansa yellow light, I think, or medium, I cannot remember now. And then going to the burnt sienna plus the burnt umber. I like to mix, I don't know why, but I like to mix the colors on the paper.
Well, Angela, it reminds me of fiber art. It almost looks like it's on, fibers on the paper. It's so beautiful, the granulation. It's wonderful.
What is fiber art? I've never heard of it.
Um, it anybody help me
Cloth, maybe?
describe it?
Sorry?
Do you mean like felting art? Using the soft felt and you pull the strands together and you weave them together with a little 5-point needle and you push the fibers together to make a painting.
Thank you for the description. We have an artist in Fallbrook, and her paintings are done with like overlays of fabric on the canvas and then paint, and it's a very, very textured, and you can see all the fibers of the cloth. And to me, the granulation is just singing that to me. It's just gorgeous. Look at the texture. It's amazing.
It looks like fabric.
Yes, thank you.
It looks like fabric. It has
does.
the properties I sew, so it does have the properties of fabric. What they
Okay.
do, what fabric actually would
There
do.
is no fabric here. There is only paper.
That's amazing,
Yes.
isn't it?
Angela, if you turn the painting to the portrait position with the Queen Rose on, yeah, like that, it looks like the side of a wall and we're seeing cathedral in the background.
Ah, yes. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Stunning, Angela.
It's amazing what these colors do, don't you think?
Yeah.
So amazing. And today I tried a bit more conventional. This is another paper. This is cellulose paper. It's, for me, sometimes I like it because it granulates, but it is so soft that you have to be very careful not to scratch it, not to go over the same place twice, for example. And if you try to lift the tape before it's totally dry, it can tear off, like it happened to me here. Can you see?
Right.
I was impatient and
It's beautiful.
Wait.
Look at that
Nice.
green and the red. Oh,
Your depth of field is gorgeous there.
Oh my.
That looks like candy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Eye candy.
Eye candy, yeah.
Yes, eye
Angela, I
candy.
think you have a gift to put colour on a page without making mud. You're very, very talented at that.
I don't know. The secret is not to touch it again. Let it do. The idea.
Yeah.
I shall paint some poppies and the sky. I wanted to concentrate on the sky. But here, what I did, once I didn't have that green. It was another color. It was in like blue. And then I had a layer of Hansa yellow medium. So it turned this beautiful color. I don't know, maybe it could be a sunset too. Why not? So
Beautiful
Looks
work,
like a very
Angela.
lush field. Very
Oh.
beautiful field.
What did you say?
It looks like a very lush, a very rich beautiful field.
Fields. Yeah. Oh yeah. So these are the two tests I've done, and I don't know if I have time to do something. If you want me to do something, I have some paper ready, or I let the space for another brand ambassador. What should I do? How much time?
Paint.
You have time.
When in doubt, paint, Angela.
Paint.
I like that. I like that. So I have this paper ready, same paper. But the little difference is that I painted on the back. But for cold press, I like to paint on the back side, which is not as granulated. So here it is a bit more granulated. I mean, granulated or texturized, let's say. So, any preferences, any requests for a mix?
Do it, Angela.
I choose? Or anyone would like to suggest?
I say play with that buff titanium burnt sienna a little bit and then maybe throw something as a surprise into it.
Okay. Okay. I wetted it first, so that's why it's a bit, it is, what do you call it? So that is the buff titanium. It's a beautiful color. I like it. Oh, in that beach over there was also a bit of buff titanium because it granulates so much that any color you put that mixes with this will granulate. You're stronger, a bit stronger. And what about some blue here? Look.
That chromium.
Yeah. And now the burnt sienna has disappeared a little bit, but I can add some more, no problem. The composition will be different from the one in the swatches. And I like this fan brush. Can you see this fan brush? Not fun, but fan. John, how do I have to pronounce it? Fan? Fun?
Pen? The
Is
pen?
it fan?
Yeah, pen.
Fan? Fan?
But it's also fun.
It's also
That makes it fun, fan.
fun fan. Yeah, I like that. Because John said that it was not posh, but posh. So what happens if I incline it a bit? I don't know if you can see the evolution.
Yeah. Oh, that's very nice.
You have a William Turner there now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all need splatter lessons from Jorge Capuna. His splatters only ever go where he wants them, and I can't believe it.
Yeah, absolutely. And he draws a square, a little square on the page, and the splattering has to fall on that little square, and it does.
I know.
And
It does. He has he's got a magic hand for splattering.
Well, I think years and years of practice also.
Yes.
Now, this you see these cold press paper. The colors don't are not so strong, I feel. But what if we force a strong color, a romantic color? Do you like a romantic color? No?
Yes.
I wet this first. I wet it quite a lot because this paper is thick, you know. My romantic vein here.
Aha.
Oh, wonderful.
Wow.
Angela, we have about 10 minutes, then we can move on to Buffy.
That's fantastic. Yes. Look at that. So this is like, this is how the swatches were made. Okay, that's the process.
Very nice.
So
It looks
thank you very
beautiful.
much, and I'm looking forward to watching Buffy.
Always lovely to see
Thank you,
your
Angela.
abstract work.
Lovely, Angela.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Great,
you.
Angela.
It's the colors. It's John's area.
It's the artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's everything. It's the quality product and then the masters. You know, Angela, I just want to say it's always a blessing to see your growth as an artist. It seems every time I see you paint, it just really inspires me. Thank you. I wanted to show
with me watching you.
so the pan you can get full empty half or full pans also if you use bigger brushes, or you can set it up this way where you have areas to mix color, especially if you do pouring or want big batches of color. And you can still even have room for your brushes. And then what I do is I'll trace around the size of my palette and make myself a little cheat sheet. And it tells me what's transparent, if it's granulating or not, how staining it is. And then I'll usually pop this in. So I think this is like a perfect little color to represent the color wheel. So I went with the Buff Titanium, Hansa Yellow Deep, Pyro Scarlet, Burnt Sienna, Ultramarine, Cerulean Chromium, and the Sap Green. And I thought I would just share some playing with the colors to see, to get to know them a little bit, because I don't paint with all these colors very often. But I was thinking that this would be a lovely set to go and do some urban sketching. Mix right on palette there. Ooh, that's a nice peach color. Look at that. So that's the Scarlet and the Hansa Yellow Deep and the what? Oh,
I think someone's mic was on.
Oh,
It's me. Sorry, Buffy, it's me. I'm calling my cat. She's like jumping. Sorry, Jen.
Hi, Ethel. So the burnt sienna, let's see how it mixes into it. And then with the burnt sienna, I thought a nice mix or easy mix would be with the ultramarine. And that way you can get a nice deep dark. Let's see. And that the nice thing about having a mixed dark versus a tube dark is you can shift it more cool or more warm just by that. What? I'm sorry, guys. The sound's coming over weird on my computer.
I think it was another cat of somebody else.
I'll say what John says. I'm a dog person, so.
Oh, but the cats love to paint.
Gosh, they like to eat paintbrushes, actually.
And they like to drink the water, the filthy water.
And we have the cerulean. And I like to mix them and just kind of add a little water and play a little bit. and see what kind of mixes you can come up with. The sap green was the one that surprised me because it's a 3-color mix, but look at how powerful it is. Do you see that? Watch.
Wow.
It's a pushy color. Especially in the cerulean, how it moves. So I was just thinking, as far as like where I live, that this little palette would be wonderful because if we're painting in the city and doing a cityscape, or if we're in the desert, yeah, just really, really pretty colors. This is only 7, of course. If you get
7.
choices.
Yellow 150.
Back into the buff titanium. Also, when you're plein air painting, I think it's nice to have a color like buff titanium to quickly bring back a light area or bring some light into a passage, or to be able to create a pastel color. So, yeah. So this is how I go about setting up a new palette and then playing with the color. The other thing I like to do, of course, is do a pour of the colors. But maybe we can have someone else share and I'll set up for that. And then if we have time, I can pour the colors as well.
Sounds good.
We have
Love your
Ashley.
swatches.
Can we
Sorry.
go?
Ashley?
Ashley, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Trying to find you.
Buffy. That's beautiful, Buffy.
Yeah, that's kind
Very
of
beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful Buffy.
oh,
Cool.
nice.
Very energetic.
Love it.
So beautiful, Buffy.
Thank
Buffy's
you.
and
You know-
Ash's camp frame are like in one frame. You're so in sync.
Look.
You know what I love is how we can take the same colors and do totally different things because we all have our own way, our own style. I love that. So this palette is so versatile. It's got some really great mixing colors, as you guys have seen. I don't even know what else I can add to that, but let's see. I tried the buff titanium and burnt sienna. I can't paint like Angela. No matter how I try, I make a huge mess. But there you have it. I could see that for animal fur totally because I don't use buff titanium because I end up leaning on it as like an opaque, you know what I mean? So, but if I used it light like this, I could see it being animal fur. So I'll save that for later. Okay, so here's the palette. Here's the colors. You guys have seen them a bunch today, but I always like to swatch them out, kind of like mass tone and then also light, just to see, what you can get. I love the Pyro Scarlet, even lighter than this. If you go even lighter, it's like this really pretty peachy pink color. And then this was addressed by Angela, the Quinn Rose and Ultramarine Blue. It's almost like Rose of Ultramarine. It's similar pigments. And so you can create some, look at that. I don't know if you guys could see that on camera.
Yes.
I love the separation that gives.
Yes.
And then you can make Angela already did this one too, but I just love that. And then I mixed them together to get kind of like a brown. That's fun. And then, so there's only one green in the set, sap green, but you've got 3 yellows to choose from, 2 blues, and you can make so many shades of green. So here's Hansa Yellow Light and Ultramarine, and I kind of dig about this range, like these lime greens you can get. It's really pretty. But then if you go really dark, you can get these like turquoise colors. So fun. I mean, I could have filled up pages and pages and pages. I just didn't have time. So last night I was in front of the TV with my daughter. We watch a movie every night and I paint. So I played around with these colors in my sketchbook. And here they are again. I could just swatch for days. Honestly, like I could just lose myself in swatching. And then I decided to paint some fruit. And it's not my best work, but it was fun. So here's the peaches I painted. I know they look like behinds, but they are peaches. But I mean, just look at all the versatile colors you can get out of this one palette. 12 colors. Okay. And
They're
then
not
in the
behinds, they're
comments,
fat hearts.
there you go. I love it.
They're fat
They
hearts.
just
They're hearts.
Ashley,
to be
is
yeah.
that one of your handmade books, sketchbooks?
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of my handmade
Oh, it's
sketchbooks.
beautiful.
Thank you. Thanks for noticing. I told myself I can't buy any more sketchbooks, so I make them instead. I have a problem. Okay, so in the comments, we were talking about the difference between cool and warm colors and how important knowing the difference is when mixing. So I just want to talk about one example is purple. And so I've already mixed them here. So these are two purples, but one I threw in a warm red, which is pyrrole scarlet, and then one has quinacridone magenta, or sorry, rose, which I consider a magenta type color. So it's a cool pink. So, I mean, you can already see the difference. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on paper here. So here is quinacridone magenta and a cool blue ultramarine. And you just get vibrant, bright. But sometimes you don't want vibrant, right? Sometimes you want muted. Sometimes you want earthy. So let's take ultramarine, so the same exact blue, but we're switching it up. We're doing a warm red. And you can see how muted it is. And all I did was switch from a warm to a cool. So you can have so much fun with that. Just playing around with mixing two cool colors and two warm colors and then a warm and a cool and just see what you get. It's a lot of fun. And it's the best way to learn.
I love that.
So yeah, so that's it for me today. I love this palette. It's quite a lot of fun. Thank you.
Okay, so we
Wonderful.
can go to Greece and to have Anastasios online.
Yay.
Welcome.
Hi. Hello, everybody.
Hello, Potessa.
So wait, I switched to my phone cam. Maybe. Doesn't work.
You may use the
Yeah,
front
the camera says it's still not on, Picasso.
Now you see the
Not
my
yet.
desk?
I'm gonna
Yes.
click on
Okay.
us to start video and see if it will do something on your screen for that phone there. No, camera is not on yet for that phone.
Okay, wait.
Yeah. Okay.
Now?
So yeah, let's see. Oops.
Yeah.
It's blurry. I think try to bring it down closer to your
Closer.
workstation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's my first time with the phone.
Oh, yes.
I think it
Wait a
has
minute.
portrait mode on.
Maybe I have to clean it. No?
I have a
No.
Probably.
blurry.
Vielleicht
Maybe
tippst du
closer.
einmal auf die Oberfläche drauf, oben.
The
The
background.
Background blur.
Ah, ja.
Oh, it's the background.
Yes, in your video settings, you have to remove the background blur. But it's not so easy.
Okay, I think show it here. It's easier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I was about to
I
say
use
that.
also the same colors or some of the colors. And I did this one today.
Very nice. Yeah.
I use for the sky the blue, the ultramarine blue, the Hansa yellow light for the background here, and some of the pyrrole red here.
Mhm.
And here is also some ultramarine blue. And the main thing is of course, the Daniel Smith colors, but the second main thing is the Greek salt. I put it here. It's salt flakes, like this,
Ah.
and you get some
Thessaloniki or in Athens?
This is from a Greek island.
And
From Naxos.
your picture must be wet when you use the salt.
Yes, yes. The picture must be wet and the color must be wet, yes. And you get these structures here.
Yes. And which color you use in the middle of the flower of the dandelion?
This
Yes.
is some buff titanium here.
Ah,
Yes.
okay.
And here's some white spots.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the other, how does it called, the effect?
That's from photograph
Yes.
effect. Bokeh
Bokeh effect, yes.
Bokeh
That's,
effect,
yeah, the
yes.
bokeh effect, yes. Okay, this is one. And because it's autumn, I put another one also with
Oh, wow.
some of the colors. It's ultramarine with a lot of water for the sky. And here's also some ultramarine and buff titanium for the background, for the trees. And here I have Hansa Yellow Light and Hansa Yellow Deep also here, and also this Pearl Scarlet. And
So,
in the front, I have some sap green and also ultramarine and burnt umber.
Wow.
Yes.
So you paint the autumn. That's nice.
Yes, it's one of my favorite season
Yeah.
because of these colors and the lights.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's wonderful.
Very
Yes.
nice.
Thank you to let me share
Beautiful.
my art.
So welcome.
Thank you,
Beautiful.
Picasso. I think we have a few more sharers, John. I see Erkin's camera ready. We invite Erkin to share a bit about this.
Hello. Hello,
Hello.
John. Hello, everyone.
So,
Yeah, good.
Actually, I don't have that metal box, but I have 29 of these great 272 colors. And as you may remember, we made some mixtures with these colors. We made experiments. We checked many colors, and these experiments gave a great idea for me for my paintings. And with these ideas, I made some paintings. My recent paintings are using the mixtures that we made in
nice.
previous Zoom meetings. Another painting.
oh, look at that.
Wow.
These are fantastic.
Thank
You
you.
changed the mood right away.
Thanks so
Just
much.
like a photograph.
Thank you. And today I started this painting. I just
wow.
stopped to join this Zoom meeting. Again, I am using the mixtures I tested before.
Beautiful.
And another painting. I want to thank John for these beautiful, excellent paints.
That's beautiful.
I'm truly in love with the colors.
That
Thank you,
fish
Erkin.
looks so
How about
real.
Anna?
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, Anna got something to share too.
Sorry. I was trying to get my blur out. I have 11 of the 12. I'm just missing buff titanium. And these are very good. And I was going to share this with Ashley because you can see the Pyrrole Scarlet, the subtleness and how beautiful it goes. And it's a great color for skin tones. And just as an anecdote, today I'll have only actually 10 because today I finished my very first Daniel Smith color from the Essential set, and it's gone today. I know, look at it. There's empty.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I
Oh my
know.
gosh, that's a work
Wow.
of art.
Apparently nobody
Pretty.
shares. But my very first set was the Essential set, and so I'll have to get that color. So I recommend. I love all these swatching sessions because they're awesome. So thank you. That's all. I did do a quick sketch, but it's not very good. It's only a 15-minute sketch with those colors.
Wow.
But
Love it.
Very
so
nice.
That's wonderful. But
Nice.
Anna, I have a question. Your color cards, you
Yes.
have fine lines between. How do you make these lines?
Which fine lines? This one's the white.
Yes, the white.
Oh no, it's the white of the paper. I actually do it by hand. I am very
You make
so
some, yes,
so I go very thick
Oh,
and
fine.
then
Yes.
excellent
it's
box.
great pulse. Don't do this. It's
Wow.
very
Wow. Looks
so.
amazing.
Thank you.
That's some pretty
Beautiful.
good control.
Nice.
Yes.
Thank you. Well, some of them. Look, there you go. That went over.
Oh, Buffy, I love
But
what you're doing.
Hey. Well, thank you,
Anna,
everybody.
those are beautiful.
Beautiful
thank you.
work.
Thank you for
So
letting me share.
colorful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Tomorrow we have Sylvia Long will be the artist. I hope you can all join and watch Sylvia, our brand ambassador. Otherwise, thank you so much. What a colorful day. You made this rainy, gray outside look. So thank you. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Feels
Thanks so
warm with
much.
the
Thank you,
colors.
Thank you all.
John.
Hey, John.
Hey,
Thank
see
you,
you tomorrow.
everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.